RevPro, arguably the top wrestling promotion in the UK. Now, it's not your first appearance for RevPro, is it? Because you had a match for them probably before our first interview a couple of years ago. It must have been a couple of years ago since you made your debut for them. But let me ask you, how did the two of you get the invite? And this time it was against the Cutthroat Collective, Alex Windsor and Mercedes Blaze, two of the most formidable and established individuals on the RevPro roster. But you had a tag team match alongside Lucia against those two probably a couple of weeks ago now.
Yeah. So obviously Lucia and I had tagged at Wet Cake, and we had a great laugh. And then I got invited to work for RevPro, which is the second time that I've worked there. Now, I worked there originally in 2022. So yeah, it would have been before we spoke last time. And I wrestled Maya Matthews the first time round. And I had the invite to go and work for them again. I didn't actually know who I was wrestling until I saw the match graphic. And the match graphic went out, and I saw that Lucia and I were going to be tagging again. And I'm so happy that we did get to do that match together. I've never wrestled Alex Windsor or Mercedes Blaze before. So to be able to wrestle two people that I've really wanted to wrestle for a long time on a stage like RevPro was very, very exciting. It wasn't the match outcome that we wanted, but as everybody knows, Cutthroat Collective are on an absolute run at RevPro, and we just had it was definitely a hard-hitting match. You can see why both of those women are two of the top women in the company and in the country as well. It was very hard-hitting, but Lucia and I definitely put up a fight. It just wasn't meant to be that day.
Let's bring up some pictures. I think this is a backstage shot of the two of you before your match, and a couple of in-ring match in progress pictures there as well. And I'd say a hell of an accomplishment for the two of you. But thinking back, and as you just established there, it's probably a couple of years between your first appearance for RevPro in 2022 and this one more recently. You must have felt more equipped and more confident as a wrestler, as an overall performer, to tackle the task at hand of wrestling for, dare I say it, the #1 promotion in the UK.
I think the first time that I worked for them, I was obviously very, very new in my wrestling career. I'd done maybe, I can't remember exactly, but maybe less than 20 matches. Like, I was extremely new. So to be able to have another match for them, like nearly 2 years down the line, and to wrestle how I do now, and feeling a lot more confident, and feeling kind of generally better in myself. It was a great experience, really, really fantastic experience.